going on, man?
What's up?
So, can you state your name for the camera, sir?
My name is Chill, aka the Blue Lantern of the Inhumanoids crew in New York City. I'm originally from Georgia, moved up here through Connecticut, been in New York for the last 4 years. Took me about a year before I started getting down with the Humanoid. Basically, they kind of like introduced himself without really saying his name, just telling me like, yo, we should work on you, you should, how he explains, you should like anime you wanna. And I was like, all right, well, I mean, I thought it was kind of cool that he just came up and like offered, even though he didn't know my background at all, but it's what it is. But that's pretty much how the kind of relationship we built, like over the next couple of months. I met guys, Brian, Alan, and I think even Tim. I actually met Tim pretty early on. And so we just kind of started hanging out a little more and more. I think the one point when I actually really kind of clicked with everybody was when we went to BB King's and watched section and Q and the other, it was Brian were at another section, and I just started getting down. And I think that's when Alan, when I really kind of met them. And that's pretty much where it started. We were friends first, and then the following summer, we all wanted to get together and start practicing more, so they kind of get more serious about building our skills. And I was down with it, you know. I wasn't necessarily big on like jumping in another crew unless it was like really heads were like serious about putting in work and stuff. So I was like, all right, if y'all want to practice, then I will practice, and we will go hard. And that's what we did. Since then, it's just been escalating. Started off with just improving our technique, and then kind of expanded it into diversifying. Part of the reason we're diverse is because we come from different backgrounds, and more importantly, when we came together as a crew, we didn't snub anybody's different approach. We did work together to help each other make our styles clearer, and talk with each other, understanding yo, what you did right here was kind of dope. You should do more of that. Just telling us, pointing out this is cool when you do that, and never really going at each other saying that style is whack. You should do this more often. There's none of that. It was more of a whatever you can do it to the best of your ability. And that's really, I would say, out of all of us in the group, together, that's one of our approaches to dance in general. The styles are not necessarily important. It's more about, does it look good? Or is it cool? Or is it interesting? What are you doing with it? And that's really where we come from. So with that, we're going to be different because we have nothing to pull us together and make us fall in the same line. Other than pop.